flipping heck. Are you okay, Liam?
No, I am not. I just tripped over your bloody toolbox.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Liam. Let me get it out your way.
What's it doing down here anyway? I thought all your jobs had been postponed.
They have. That's the problem. I was bored, so I've been making these instead.
Hi, I'm John, and today I'll be teaching you how to fix... Nancy, why are you pulling that face?
It's all black.
Nancy, your fingers are over the camera.
And it keeps turning upside down.
Just hold it still.
You know you
Every
can
time I
edit
turn it,
videos,
it
Dad.
turns the other way.
Have you got it?
Oh, shit.
Oh, for God's sake, Nancy, what's wrong now?
It keeps zooming in and out.
Then stop messing with it.
You know what? If you're going to barcode us at me, you can do it yourself.
Nancy.
So, what do you think? Good, isn't it?
Sure. What is it exactly?
That's DIY. Do it yourself. If I'm cooped up here, that means everyone else is cooped up in their houses, and they have no excuse not to be doing all the odd jobs they've been putting off.
And you're the one to show them how to do it best.
Well, I am a builder, and most people can't tell a posi drive from a Phillips set, so they'll probably be looking for advice online. And who better to show them than me?
I mean...
Nancy, come back. I can't hold the camera and the hammer. No, look, I am sorry. Are you on the phone to your mother?
Yes.
Well, why does she need to know?
Alright, so it's not Hollywood quality, but at least I've made a start.
Yeah, I've made a lot of videos. John shows you how to put up shelves. John shows you how to plaster a wall. John shows you how to unclog a toilet.
It's theme naming. I got the idea from friends.
Very snappy. And how is your channel doing?
Well, I've had 4 views and 1 comment so far. Take a look.
What a competent professional he seems to be. After the lockdown's over, I'll definitely be looking to use his services. And how many of you had not including ones you've written for yourself using Mum's account?
That'd be 2 views and no comments then. But it's early days. What about you? How's your drag queen thing going? Weren't you meant to be an Instagram sensation by now?
It's going awfully, to be honest. I've not even come up with a name.
What do you need? Like some kind of raunchy pun name? What about... who was that one from last year? Widow Twanky.
This isn't Panto, Dad.
What's wrong with Widow Twanky?
Think sexy.
Alright. What about Eric Shawn then?
It's a bit basic.
In which case, have Rection as your last name, G as your middle name, and then change your first name to Hugh.
So my name would be Hugh G. Rection. That is better. Probably been done, though.
I just think it'd be good if you could get the name Eric in there. It is your granddad's name after all.
He's not spoke to me in 5 years.
I know. Think how mad this would make him.
To be honest, it probably ought to be a woman's name. And I'd quite like it to be a bit edgy.
Ruth Hypnol.
Dad, too edgy.
Connie Sensual.
You've got a sick mind, you have.
All right, I see. Well, how about this? If you were a girl, you were going to be called Sally.
It's not really a drag pun name, is it, Dad?
Let me finish. Sally, your reputation.
That's quite good, actually. I could go for sort of an Eastern European vibe.
Great, and you've got the outfit, so you should be good to go.
Well...
Don't tell me there's something wrong with the clothes. You've not broken anything, have you? You won't be getting another bra off your mother, that's for sure. Although God knows what you could put in there that's heavier than what she's carrying around.
Dad, that's disgusting.
Well, you've changed your tune.
What?
You breastfed until you were nearly 2, and even then we had to practically pry you off them. I can't tell you how surprised I was when you told us about your Michael. I said to your mother, he's had too much of a good thing.
Dad, Jesus Christ, it's nothing to do with Mum's bra. And I've not broken anything.
Then what's the problem?
It's nothing specific, it's just the whole thing don't go together.
What? Like the colours are clashing?
That is the straightest thing I've ever heard. No, it's not that the colours are clashing. Christ, Dad. No, it's just like... I can't explain it. Wait here, I'll put it on.
Bloody hell.
I told you.
You look like you were made in a test tube.
I know.
So this is what happens when man plays God.
I know.
Colours are nicely coordinated though.
Oh, ha.
Look, in seriousness, it might seem like it's all wrong, but I think there's a few specific areas that if you work on, it'll look much better.
What?
I see this all the time at work. The frame's actually okay. It's the cladding that's the problem.
I suppose I do look under construction.
Take your hair, for instance. The blondie colour's nice, and the material's high quality. It's just a bit flat.
I tried to curl it, but I kept singeing it. This is my second wig.
Oh, I know that problem. I used to do that all the time when I first learned to solder. Give us the curling iron. Now, hold still. You get a knack for it. You start to learn over time how long something should be on the heat for. And there we go. Isn't that better? And not singed at all.
That's great, Dad. Can you curl the rest?
Certainly can.
You're actually quite good at this.
Thank you.
Hey, Dad, I've got a question. Have you ever thought about, what you'd be like if you were a drag queen?
I'd be Julie Andrews in The Sound of Music.
That was quick.
Because it was easy. Determined, brave, classy, and she has the voice of an angel.
And she gets to marry the captain. You going to do that as well, Dad?
I'm not sure I'd be good enough for him.
Oh, I don't know about that, Dad. You're plenty good.
It's nice of you to say, Liam, but me, with a man like that, a handsome baron with a big mansion in Austria who's prepared to take on the Nazis, what do I have to offer him?
I didn't know you felt so strongly.
Oh, I'm sorry, is he not good looking enough for you?
No, he is.
I can guarantee if he were here, you'd be all over him. He has that sort of charisma.
Right.
And there we go. Perfectly curled.
Wow. It looks great. I have to say, I'm surprised you're so good at this.
I like David Bowie as much as the next man. Right, now we've got that nice volume in it, we're going to want to add some hold. So give me the hairspray. Now, what you're going to want to do is you start the stream off before you start moving your hands. So when the stream hits your hair, it's already going full blast, like this.
Oh, I get it. So it doesn't clump.
It's just like spray paint. Hey, are you sure you're getting this? You look like you're confused.
No, I am getting it. It's just the way my eyebrows are drawn on. They went all wonky.
Oh, yeah, right, I see the problem. Okay, give me one of those wipey doodads that, that. Let's take that off. In fact, take it all off. And next time you apply your foundation, put down a primer first. You look like spackling.
It's lucky my feelings aren't easily hurt.
Right, onto your eyebrows. These are calipers. You use them for measuring small distances, and I think we can use them for getting your eyebrows level. Okay, so what you want to do is find a reference point, let's say top of your eyes, and then from there you draw a little mark off. Alright, perfect. And then same on the other side, same line. There you go. Guidelines to do your eyebrows, and completely even.
That really works, doesn't it?
Okay, so now your eyebrows are even, we can sort out the rest of your eye makeup. Your little black eye flicks were good. The problem was with the, what do you call it? Rouge?
Dad, it's eyeshadow.
I don't know. It's red. Rouge is red for France. Anyway, you get your eyeshadow like this, and if you want that harsh line that it looked like you were going for, put some masking tape there, all right? Now you can paint along, and you don't have to worry about getting a good line. And then you just take the tape off. Perfect. Perfect straight line. Isn't that better? And now I've shown you, you'll know how to do it yourself.
Do it yourself? Dad, am I your DIY project?
Look, we've been inside for 3 weeks, and your mother won't let me bleed the radiators. Just let me have this.
Oh, don't say it like that. You've been dead helpful, actually. And I will be able to do it myself next time. Now, why don't you tell me how I can fix this dress?
Your dress is quite nice, actually. Red and sparkly and the like. It's what's below the dress that's the problem.
Well, I can hardly get rid of that, can I, Dad?
No, I'm not talking about your willy.
Dad!
I'm talking about your knees.
My knees?
Your knees are ashy, Liam.
How do you know about... Dad, who taught you ashy knees?
Do you think my hands look like this just using Swarfiga? I've got an industrial-sized tub of Nivea for men in my toolbox. Here. Apply this. It's a wonder cream.
Why does everything for men have limes in it?
Scientifically, limes are the manliest fruit. Okay, now while you're getting that on your knees, I'll take a look at your shoes. It's lucky you've got the same size feet as your mother. You'd never fit these great big feet in my tiny little boots. Now, the shoes themselves are good, decent, load-bearing constructions, but with your dress being so shiny, there could be a bit more.
What?
Hang on. Bobby gave me just the thing for this, actually. Let me go get it. Keep Niveaing those knees.
Thanks, Dad. I really appreciate it.
Right, a few years ago, Bobby came round trying to flog his bloody catalogue, and he left a sample packet of these. And I liked them so much I took them home. They're these tiny little LEDs, and a little battery that powers them, and just enough wire to...
loop them round me shoes.
Exactly. Right. Hot melt glue gun to the rescue. If we just attach it, one there, and pop the battery under the arch. There you go. Red sparkly shoes, but with a little extra razzle dazzle.
That's awesome, Dad, thanks.
And we're done. Go take a look at yourself in the mirror.
Oh my God, I look amazing. You're dead good at this.
It was nothing. I'm just glad you're happy with how you look.
I'm serious, Dad. I look incredible. You know, Dad, I've just thought of a way you could get some more views on your YouTube channel.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to DIY, or Drag It Yourself. I'm Julie Handy Mandrews, your gorgeous host and master craftsman. Dad, take a few steps back. Oh, alright, thanks. In this series, I'll be teaching you how to get into your perfect drag, and then use these same skills to fix your kitchen. Today, we're going to start by applying our false eyelashes, like the ones I'm wearing right now, and then we're going to transfer these skills to using a hot glue gun to make some quick, non-load-bearing renovations.
And yeah, this is his video. His YouTube channel went on to be a big success.
I mean, it's not very realistic.
What are you talking about? It really happened. I just showed you 2 of his videos.
Firstly, his accent. I can't place it. Where's he from? Poland?
He's British.
No. Elves are British. Roman soldiers are British. Hell, even the Egyptians and the Prince of Egypt are British. Those men were not British.
They are from Manchester, England.
Is that one of those Falkland Islands I've heard so much about?
How can you know so little about this? The movie is set in Britain. I'm British.
Not in this script, you're not. No. We'll give you some generic neurotic New York accent, like a writer should have.
Fine, whatever.
Also, another thing. I think it was a bit unrealistic how his dad just accepted him and got in drag. Where was the drama, the conflict, the themes? I was expecting at least one suicide attempt. I feel quite cheated.
Once again, this really happened. That was his real dad who loves him.
Well, it won't do. How about instead? I know. The son tries to commit suicide because his father won't accept his decadent gay drag queen lifestyle. He ends up in a coma, and the doctor says he'll almost definitely die. The only thing that might save his life is if the father puts on his son's drag and wins a contest being held at his local gay bar. The first prize is a kidney. The dad learns acceptance, the son wakes up, and immediately forgives the father for all the trauma he caused him. The end.
I'm not doing that.
Well, you better come up with something else then. Do you have any other stories? Maybe ones with real, recognizable British accents?
I mean, do you like Alan Rickman?
Well, sure. Rest in power.
Well, then you might like this story a little better.
I'm listening.
Little Bonsai presents Plague Town, created by Freddie Valdosta and Freddie Gilbraith. Written, edited and directed by Freddie Valdosta. Performed by Freddie Gilbraith and Quinn B. Kirkland. Produced by Angus Lorenzo. The music you're listening to is Better Than Ever by Lady Bree.
Listen up, I'm gonna say it all right now.
If you like this episode, then whatever you do, don't tell your friends. You should be on lockdown. Instead, please show your support by rating and reviewing. You can follow us on Twitter @PlagueTown and find out more about the show at plaguetownpod.com.
Tell the world, spread the word. You ain't seen nothing yet. It's true what you heard.
We know it's scary times out there, so please look after yourselves and your loved ones. And remember to wash your hands, stay indoors and keep safe.